Good evening everyone, welcome back to Brothers in Gaming to the first game of the regular season. Exciting stuff. We're in the University of Phoenix Stadium today taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Again, it's a balmy 99-degree night and it looks like we're going to be trying to take the Cardinals on for a second time in a row in a strange decision by the NFL. But never mind. So I have to apologise for the time between videos. I messed up my knee, something awful. But it's all better now and I'm going back to work, so I'm in a bit of a better mindset to be doing this. But it has been a while, so if I screw up, please forgive me. It's probably not going to be a very good broadcast, if you will. But we'll see how it goes. So anyway, Cardinals get the toss. They're going to elect to receive the ball, so that our Chargers are going to kick it off first thing. Mike Cypher is here to kick it away, and it's going to be short of the end zone, so that's going to be taken out by Nelson. I don't know who that is, I'm sorry. And he's going to be brought down around the 26. So last time we met up, the Cardinals bashed us something chronic. I think it was a 45-21 score to them. And they put up over 400 yards of offense. So hopefully, our first team is going to fare better than our second string team did. But it's not looking that way as Stefan Taylor breaks from to the right-hand side. And the touchdown saving tackle by Jaleel Adai, basically. Palmer now dropping back and he's going to throw it. And there's Michael Floyd and he breaks a tackle and he's going downfield. And he gets brought down just in time. Wow, so easy stuff there for the Arizona Cardinals. Floyd in motion again now. Palmer drops back, he looks, and there's Harmon. Tight end, I don't know his first name, but he drops that pass. So a good left side of this line, and a very potent offense. But it's really the defense which is the talk of this team. And we're going to have to go up against that this week, and that's really going to be tough for us. Harmon makes up for that last play and he gets the catch and goes for the first down. Palmer is under center, he drops back, he's going to look. There's Michael Floyd again for his second catch of the half, or the quarter even, of the drive. He's got 2 catches. Oh, make that 3. And there's Michael Floyd and he gets them down close to the end zone. So now the Cardinals knocking on the door. Palmer drops back, he looks, he's going to hit John Brown who's out of bounds. So while we take this time out, we're going to have a quick look at our starting defense. Nothing's changed here really. Decided to start Denzel Perryman at second middle linebacker. Possibly rotating in Manti Te'o later on if need be. Secondary has stayed as it was the entire season despite the signing of Matt Elam. Palmer now. He's going to hit Stefan Taylor and that's going to be the first point of this game. Is a reception from Stefan Taylor for a touchdown. Doing his damage on the ground and through the air. Bruce Arians is fired up. So now Philip Rivers and his squad gets a chance. He's under center. He goes a high pass to Keenan Allen, but he holds on and brings it down. So good job there. This offensive line has not changed. We've managed to avoid the injury bug thus far. So we're going to have a complete starting offense and everyone's going to get a chance to get their full reps in this game. So now Rivers dumps off to Jacoby Jones who gets blasted and can't make the first down. So that's going to bring up a look at the Arizona defense, all in very quick succession. And like I said, this is a very, very strong defense. And we're going to be really hard pressed, especially to throw the ball against this defense with Alfonso Dinar, Patrick Pearson and Tyrann Mathieu, of course, the Honey Badger. So third down now, Rivers goes to David Johnson, who gets the first down and powers through a tackle. So that's the first down for the Chargers. So we're going to hand off to Melvin Gordon, his first carry of the regular season, which picks up 3 yards, nothing spectacular, but as we know, we struggle on the run in this offense so far, but that's a nice run there. So 3rd and 3, Rivers going to throw, and he's going to overthrow Jacoby Jones, who was stumbling and couldn't get his head round. So a nice punt and a penalty puts the Cardinals in their own 10 though, and Mike Cox is going to get 3 yards here. 2nd and 7, Stefan Taylor's going to bounce it outside, but a nice play by Jason Verrett to kind of push him into the arms of Melvin Ingram. So 3rd and 8, Palmer's going to make something happen here. He's looking, he rolls, and there's Melvin Ingram, and it's a strip sack. And they're going to jump on it, and it's going to be a safety for the Chargers. A shame that the guys couldn't get there in time to get a touchdown, but you know what? Hell, we'll take a safety. We need all the points we can get so far this season. So Melvin Ingram's going to get the strip sack there. He's going to get picked up, and that's 2 for us. Melvin Gordon now is going to take another run. He stumbles, but still manages to get 2 yards. Not spectacular, but working against this great defense. And Rivers going to cork one here to Malcolm Floyd, sorry. And he gets a huge gain down the sideline. And that's going to put us in a nice position. So Melvin Gordon's going to power up the football again, get 2 yards. And another pass here. There goes to Keenan Allen, our star pass catcher. He's going to get a first down. Another handoff to Gordon here, but the defense reads it this time, and he's not going to make anything. Johnson in motion now, going to move right, and that's a fake to Melvin Gordon. Rivers is going to roll right, he's running, he's looking, and he throws, and that's nearly caught in bounds by Malcolm Floyd. Can't bring his feet down, so instead he's going to dump it off here to Keenan Allen, but that's a nice play by Patrick Peterson, breaking up the screen, and that's going to force the field goal. Palmer now, he gets another chance, he's going to drop back, he's rolling left, and he gets brought down there by Donald Butler. Good read on the play to go get the quarterback. Fitzgerald in motion though this time, and Palmer drops back, he looks and he finds Fitzgerald as Rhett overshoots him. And Fitzgerald going to make a really nice gain there out of nothing. Palmer dropped back for 3rd and 3, and there's Harmon, and he drops it again. This Harmon guy really does not have good hands, brick hands. So we're going to try and run the ball as we will most of the game hopefully, and Melvin Gordon can't really get anything there, and that's another short gain. But Malcolm Floyd, he's going to get another reception, gets close to the first down, only 2 yards to go, so bit of success here so far. And here's Melvin Gordon, can he make it? No, and the defense comes crashing through the line and gives him a 1 yard average. So I said this time that Stephon Taylor and the Cardinals are going to get a handoff, and that's Melvin Ingram again making a nice play. Having a good game so far. Stephon Taylor is going to try and power through, but again Melvin Ingram comes from the backside, making his 3rd tackle so far. Palmer now, he drops back, he looks, he throws, and there's Harmon catching it this time, but a big hit by Flowers brings him to the ground. So the second half nearly come to a close now. Palmer dropping back, he's going to look, he's rolling, he's looking, he fires, and there's Mike Cox, who gets upended by Kyle Emanuel. Had a good game last week. And a draw play to Stephon Taylor. Kyle Emanuel again gets there with Patrick Robinson to break that play up. Palmer drops back, and there's Larry Fitzgerald, who gets blasted by Denzel Perryman. Quick note about Patrick Robinson, he has had his name changed to, he hasn't had his name changed at all. He's had his number changed to number 24 because we have retired number 21, as we wrote in our Operationsports article, because that number's been retired for Dayton Tomlinson, so congratulations to him in our real world. So there's Stephon Taylor again, gets another catch. He's been their offensive weapon so far this game, along with Michael Floyd. Palmer dropping back again, pressure coming, but he finds Taylor and makes the catch inbounds, but actually loses a yard on that play. So 3rd and 3 now, a minute to go. Palmer dropping back, and he's looking, he's got time, but the pressure's coming, and he strips the sack, gets through the sack, but Tandy Palapoy, the rookie defensive end, or 1 year defensive end I should say, gets the sack there, and so they're going to kick the long field goal, 46 yards, and it is good. So the Cardinals now up by 5. So the Rivers has got about a minute to make something happen here. Melvin Gordon jukes into the tackle, which is unfortunate. And we're going to go hurry up offense here. Rivers and all his group running back to the line. They go audible to a long play. Rivers dropping back. He's waiting, he looks, he fires, and that's nearly picked off by, I believe, Matt Shaughnessy. So Rivers is going to drop, he's going to look, there's Floyd, can he get the first down? Just about, but the ball comes out and Kevin Minter picks it up. He's going to get tackled, and that's going to kill the drive there, but we've got a booth review coming up. As we can see, the booth's going to call down and see if this was actually a fumble. I think we can all agree that it probably wasn't. As all the coaches look on, we're going to get a replay here, and let's have a look. Yep, it definitely looks like Floyd's shoulder hits the ground before the ball comes out. So let's see what the refs have to say on this decision. That very slow replay. Coach McCoy looking on in trepidation. And as we suspected, the ruling on the field is overturned, so the Chargers get to keep the ball with 20 seconds left. Rivers dumps it off to Antonio Gates. He can't get out of bounds, so the Chargers have to burn their second timeout. Only one left to get in field goal range at least. Rivers, he's looking, he waits, he throws, and that's not caught by Stevie Johnson. He nearly gets his feet in, but not quite. But 3rd and 3, pressure comes, no one open, and Phillip Rivers is going to take the sack. But 4th and 11, 2 seconds left, we're going to go for it. So he's going to throw it up, and Tyrann Mathieu brings it in. Stevie Johnson does not fight for the football, and Matthew brings it in, and he strips the tackle, and he's going to take it to the house, but Antonio Gates with a touchdown saving tackle to basically wrap this half up, and that's not a good way to end the half, unfortunately, but at least we stopped it from being a touchdown. So the Cardinals are going to lead this one 10-5. Again, the Chargers are struggling on the ground and have some distance to make up here, but it hasn't been awful. The Cardinals have, as much as they've been moving the football, they've only managed to score once and 1 field goal. So we look at the stats here. They're beating us in every category, but neither team able to run the football as of yet. So the Chargers, they're going to get the kick, and Melvin Gordon's going to do a nice cut inside and pick up 4 yards there. Get a bit of movement on the ground now. Rivers dropping back, he throws. There's Keenan Allen, he makes the first down. He's been a go-to target so far this game. Melvin Gordon again, but the defense is just there, and that play goes nowhere. Horrendous blocking. So this time we're going to fake the handoff to Melvin Gordon. Rivers going to roll right. He's going to find David Johnson, who's going to get lit up by Tyrann Mathieu. And only makes a couple of yards. So 3rd and long now. Rivers dumps it off to Melvin Gordon. Some nice blocks, but he cuts a bit too far inside. And we're going to see where this gets spotted. It's going to be short, so we're going to give the ball to David Johnson. And he's going to bowling ball his way over the line. So 1st and 10, Rivers under centre. He hands off to Brandon Oliver, who finds some room outside. And he runs for a nice 9-yard gain. Hopefully get a bit of rotation between these guys in the future. Melvin Gordon's going to pick up the first down and then some on this play. A nice 6-yard gain. And they're going to give it to Gordon again. But again, the defense reads it. So that's going to be very little gain to no gain there. So Rivers drops back. And pressure coming from the outside. Someone completely whiffs on their block. And Shaughnessy brings Rivers down to the turf. So 3rd and 14. There's offensive line not helping Rivers, and there's no room there, and he just gets leveled and just takes the sack. Another from Matt Shaughnessy. So the Cardinals get a nice field position here. He's going to dump it off to Harmon, who catches this one, luckily for them. Bit of a quick cutaway there, I apologise. So Palmer going to drop back. He's looking, he's got time, he's looking, he's going to throw it, and there's Harmon again with a nice catch. I don't know who this Harmon is, but he's not their starting tight end, that's for certain. And he's going to hand off to Christian this time. And a nice catch by him. And Eric Weddle decides to make a business decision and not go for the tackle. So that's going to lead to a very easy score by Christian, the tight end. Rivers now. He's going to drop back. He's looking. He throws it long. And there's Tyrann Mathieu again. Rivers trying to make something happen. And Tyrann Mathieu's just all over that. So that's 2 picks on the day for him. And 17-5. At this point so far. So Palmer, he's going to just dump it off to Stephon Taylor, and he's got quickness and he's got some moves, so he's going to make a nice gain there. In the Chargers half now, another handoff to Stephon Taylor, who gets some nice blocking, and he's going to pick up 6 yards on the play. In shotgun, Palmer, he goes to Troy Nicholas this time, who I believe is their starting tight end, making his 1st or 2nd catch of the game, which is unusual. And another nice run by Stephon Taylor, but Donald Butler able to fill up the gap that time. Fitzgerald in motion from the left hand side, and he dumps it off to Troy Nicholas again, and that's a nice tackle by Brandon Flowers, keeping that short to 3rd and 1. Palmer calls an audible on the line, and he drops back, he's looking, and there's the nice defense by the Chargers. Kendall Reyes going to get that sack and give the ball back to the Chargers, so the Cardinals settle for a field goal, making it 20-5 as we get a nice gain from Stevie Johnson there. Another play, and there's Malcolm Floyd again wide open down the left-hand side. Working all over Alfonso Denard. He's having no success whatsoever. So dump off here to Antonio Gates. We're in the 4th quarter now, only 7 minutes remaining, so we're going to go hurry up here. Phillip just going to audible, call something on the line. He's in shotgun. He gets the ball, he looks, he throws, and there's Jacoby Jones. He cuts inside, and what a nice run by Jacoby Jones. And he gets into the end zone, pulling the score a little bit closer. So there is still life in this Chargers team, despite trailing by now 8 points. They missed the 2-point conversion, so the Cardinals are going to get the ball back. And Stephon Taylor's going to run and meet a wall this time. Some nice run defense for a change by the Chargers. Palmer dropping back this time. He throws middle, and Troy Nicholas. And some good coverage by Steve Williams there in the middle. So 3rd and 8. Palmer looking. He's dropping back. He's got time. He looks. He throws. There's Stephon Taylor. Oh, what a great tackle by Donald Butler. That makes it short. 4th and inches. So they're going to have to settle for yet another field goal. And the 34-yard field goal is good. So it's 12-23. They nearly double the Chargers score. So Rivers and the boys are going to have to make something happen now with only 5.5 minutes left. Stevie Johnson cuts in. He's going to make a nice 9-yard gain. We're going to hurry to the line to try and save as much time as we can to stop this Cardinals team from winning the game. Rivers in shotgun. Receives the snap. He looks. There's Antonio Gates wide open across the middle. And again, Rivers is going to get the ball. He's going to look. He's going to throw. And there's Keenan Allen. A nice pass there. Really making his presence felt in this game. A pretty good completion percentage for Rivers so far. He drops. He looks. He throws. And there's Jacoby Jones. Really really doing well in this passing game, actually. Gotta be said. Rivers in shotgun again. There's Dontrell Inman, the ex-Canadian, the CFL star. And they're going to hurry to the line again, calling a long play this time. Rivers at the line in shotgun. And another one here. Inman on the square out. Rivers, he's going to look, he's going to throw, and he throws that one a touch too late. Malcolm Floyd beat Alfonso Denard again, but he can't get the pass to him this time around, which is unfortunate. So 2nd and 10, 3 minutes left, and that's just a low, bad pass by Philip Rivers. So much for good completion percentage. Rivers drops back this time, and he finds Dontrell Inman, who's got a power forward, just gets the first down. So hurrying to the line here. Can they score before the 2-minute warning, or at least on this drive to pull themselves into the game? If they don't score here, it's pretty much over. Rivers runs right, and he throws, and there's Antonio Gates catching it in double coverage. The old reliable Antonio Gates in the end zone as always. Great play by Philip Rivers and the Chargers. So now they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. Rivers drops back, he's looking, he throws, and that's picked off by Kevin Minter. So it's still 23-18. Cardinals still lead with 2 minutes 40 on the clock. Stephon Taylor gets a handoff, and that's poor tackling, and he's going to go. Could he go to the house? One man to beat, and Brandon Flowers gets him, saving the touchdown. Great run by Stephon Taylor. So we come to the 2-minute warning. Taylor's going to get the ball again, but that's a better play by the Chargers defense. That time they're going to take their first timeout of the half even. Mike Cox in motion now. Verrett comes in motion as well, and he's going to get to Mike Cox and blow that play up. 3rd and 15. Second timeout called. Still time for the Chargers. 1 minute 52. Palmer hands off to Taylor. He's got some room, but again, a great play by Melvin Ingram. Nope, sorry, I make a mistake. That's number 20, I believe. That is... I don't know. But anyway, they're going to go for the field goal, and it's wide right. They just miss. The 53-yard attempt is no good. So Rivers, 1 minute 43, some life left yet. Rolls right, nothing happening, so he throws it out bounds. Good decision there. Under center, dropping back, pressure coming, but he gets it to Keenan Allen just in time. Pressure is really coming hard on that right-hand side. Hurrying to the line as usual, no huddle. In this play here, going to call another long one. Calls one of our favourite plays so far. Rivers drops back, he looks, there's Malcolm Floyd working on Alfonso Denard, eating his lunch and nearly gets the touchdown. So 1 minute left. Rivers drops back, he looks, and he overthrows Tevin Reese. That was an easy touchdown. So instead, 2nd and goal, 6 yards away, and there's Stevie Johnson with the touchdown, bringing this team in range to tie this up with a 2-point conversion. But can they get the 2-point conversion to put it out of reach? That's the question, because a field goal from the Cardinals will win it. We'll see that touchdown again. Way to hang on in pressure. That's Dion Buchanan delivering in the hit there. But Stevie Johnson able to hold on. So we're going to go for the 2-point conversion here. Can we get it? Rivers is going to set up in the shotgun. He waits. Ball snap. He fires. And Danny Woodhead gets it. 2-point conversion good. The Cardinals can only tie it up with a field goal. So can we stop them? 52 seconds. Palmer. He's rolling right. He throws. That's a big play to Harmon. Nearly gets them to their own halfway. They're going to go no huddle and run it up. The Chargers have no timeouts left. They have 3. This is going to be really, really hard to stop them for the defense. They have to play big here. Speaking of big plays, here comes the pressure. And a huge sack from Corey Legit. And that's going to make it 31 seconds. They only have 2 timeouts remaining. Palmer, Michael Floyd making another huge play. But Steve Williams able to track him down. They take their second timeout. 25 seconds remaining. Not yet in field goal range. Palmer drops, throws. There's Stephon Taylor again. Gets the stiff arm, spins out well and gets pushed out of bounds. They're within field goal range now. So he's going to hand it off to Stephon Taylor. And here comes Eric Weddle. And the ball's out. And Weddle recovers. And the Chargers going to win this game with a huge play from Eric Weddle. With 12 seconds left on the clock, Stephon Taylor coughs it up and costs his team the game with a huge play from Eric Weddle. Let's see that again. Coming downhill. Boom! And he can't hold on to the football. And the Chargers are going to kneel this ball out and take their first close win victory of the preseason as Philip Rivers is phasing through his players. And the Cardinals have to hang their heads and squat in shame. I hope you join me for our game next week, where we'll be playing the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle, I believe, or maybe at home. Who cares? We're playing the Super Bowl champions. So until then, guys, hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you all again very soon. Take care.